Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching my video right now, you're probably doing some research on YouTube about how to sell information products online, okay? So if you're watching my videos for the first time, at any time you can subscribe by clicking on the red button. I'm always coming out with content that will teach you how to become more profitable inside of your online business. And then anytime during the video, if you want to get my 6-figure information product selling strategies for free, all you have to do is click on the link right in the description box, okay? So what we're going to do right now is we're going to talk a little bit about how to sell information products online, right? And essentially this is affiliate marketing, okay? But to understand this a little bit more, basically information products are any type of product that you can download from the internet, and it's a digital product. It's not a physical good, it's a digital product. And basically there are many different niche areas online that you can sell these products in, okay, to people all over the world that might want to solve a problem in their particular niche area, right? So we're going to talk about it today, about the structure, about what to look for, where are the marketplaces that you can check out, and then how do you actually get people to buy the products, because it's very easy to find the products, it's very easy to drop your link, but it's very difficult to get the person to actually buy it, right? Which is basically the end result and the result that you really want to get. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, okay? So step number one really is really understanding what products to sell, right? And in which niche areas. So first of all, you have to find the right audience. I think that's a very important part of the process. So who are you selling to, and what problem do they have, right? What problem are you trying to solve for these people, right? So it really depends, and we'll pick a couple of examples. So an easy example really is, there might be a group of people that are selling dog training products, right? So maybe they're people that want to stop their dogs from peeing on the carpet, or they want to teach their dogs how to sit or to fetch or to roll over. And these are real problems that people are willing to spend money on to learn how to do or to solve the problem, right? Or, dogs love to chew up shoes or slippers, right? And they also like to pee on carpets. I've had many dogs in my time, and even now we've just got a new dog. He's 4 months old, and his name is Loki, for the God of Mischief, right? From the Thor movies. And he loves to pee on carpets. It's just so difficult to stop him from peeing on a carpet. So if I could find a product online that would teach me how to stop Loki from peeing on the carpets, I might be willing to pay some good money to learn how to do that, so that all the new dogs that I get in the future, I can teach them, because now I got that knowledge in my head, okay? So you have to find the right audience, find an audience with a problem, and you have to ask yourself, what problem are they trying to solve? Another very big example would be people in the weight loss side, sector, right? So there are a lot of people all over the world that are a little bit overweight, and they want to learn how to lose weight properly, okay? They don't want to do some fad diet, because there's just all these, ridiculous fad diets out there. They want to learn properly, how do I actually lose, 3 pounds a week, 2 pounds a week, or 2 pounds every 2 weeks, or whatever it is, right? And they want to learn how to do it properly, the right exercises, the right foods. And so these are some of the areas that you can find, right? So, there are tons of niche areas, like example would be the weight loss, and I'll give you the big ones. Let me see. There is money, there is health, there is wealth. Well, there's health, wealth, love. These are the big ones. Okay, and within each of these categories, obviously there are a lot of subcategories that you can go after. But if you want to think about different audiences all over the world that might want to buy information products, then health, wealth, and love are really the big ones. Okay, and again, within each category, there's really small subcategories. But remember that there are lots of different niche areas that people are very willing to spend money on. So some people might want to learn how to start a bee colony, for example, right? There are other people that want to learn how to keep their knives really sharp. So you could be like the knife expert. So there are lots of different small little tiny niches online where you could potentially make quite a lot of money in by selling the right information products, okay? So etc. Okay, so once you find these people, you find the right audience, you've discover that there is a need for a need for products in these particular areas, you need to sell the right products to this audience. Okay, and again, selling the right products is really about understanding what products are you selling, are they good quality products, and will these people actually buy these products, right? And the way that you know whether the products are good or not is you have to test them yourself. There's no real other way to do it than to actually test these products out yourself, okay? And the way that you test it out is you either ask for a free sample from these people online. So if there's a product creator, you literally go out, you meet, or you contact this product creator, you find their email address, you contact them and ask them for a sample. Can I see your product just to vet it? And then after that, you can change the passwords or whatever, or maybe give me, a few chapters or modules and just let me have a look at it. Or you can outright purchase them, right? Purchase them with your own money, go through the product. And, this is part of business development, right? You have to develop your business, and this is the part of the research that you're going to have to do in order to find the right product, okay? Over my time of being online for the last 10 years, I have bought hundreds of products through the internet. Hundreds of different types of digital products, information products, and I can tell you that a lot of them are rubbish, and there's a small percentage of them that are really, really good. So you want to make sure that you're selling good product, okay? So where do you find these products from, right? So where do you find them? So the easiest way is just to go to Google. Go to Google and ask Google exactly where to find these products. And if you have questions about any part of your business that you don't really understand, the best place to go to is go to Google. Ask Google. Okay, it's a very, very easy way. So I'm going to go straight to Google now, and I'm going to type out the best places that sell information products. Okay. And I think there was another one. I put top info product marketplaces. Okay, that's a good one. So because a marketplace is a place that would sell a lot of information products, right? So top info product marketplaces. And I found this website here. It says top 17 platforms for selling digital and downloadable products in 2019. That's exactly what we want, right? So let's have a look inside. I didn't create this content. Somebody else put this information together. So guys, again, Google is a very, very powerful place. So I'm just going to scroll down here. And look, there's a few. There's Shopify. There's Gumroad. There's Sellfy. There's Easy Digital Downloads. There's eJunkie. There's so many. ClickBank. So ClickBank is a big one. I've personally sold products from ClickBank before. Fetch App. SendOwl. Easy way to sell digital goods. Pay Toolbox, Payloads. Okay, there's so many websites. Creative Market, Envato, Demartify, CM Smart, Sells, Sell More Online. Right. So now Sellwire. Now not all of them are actually marketplaces. So it's your job to go out there and go and have a look at a few of these. Okay. Now I know for sure that eJunkie and ClickBank are affiliate marketplaces, right? So let's go to one of them. Let's go to ClickBank, for example, very quickly. And in ClickBank, if you come here to affiliate marketplace, right? So affiliate marketplace, let's have a look at some of the products that you can sell. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Maybe let me try and zoom in. How do I zoom in? I can't zoom in. That's the most I can zoom. Okay, so if you can see all these categories right here, there's like betting systems, investing, computers, cooking, e-business, education, green products, health and fitness. I mean, there's so many different products. So I'm just going to click into health and fitness. And let's see if I can, okay, so I can zoom in there. And you can see that these products right here, there's Fat Belly Fix, there's Organifi, there's the Venus Factor, right? So I'm not going to go through every single one, but I just want to give you an example that is actually very, very easy to find products to sell, okay? And so all I would do is I would click on promote, and ClickBank is going to ask me for my hop link. And don't worry about this. You can just YouTube this and find out exactly how to do this, right? But my account name, for example, is Aaron Chen 1, and this is on ClickBank specifically. But you can use any old thing. And I'm just going to copy this link and then I'm going to go to a new page. I'm going to paste that link, and when I click enter, this is the actual sales page of that product, okay? In this particular example, right? So you can see here. Now, if somebody watches this and then they click on it and they buy it, then you make a commission, and that's how information product selling works. Very, very simple, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to get the link, okay? Get product link and promote it, okay? But here's the problem, okay? The problem that a lot of people have is they don't understand how to promote that link. All right, now understand that, and I'm going to talk you through this process very quickly, and then we'll wrap this video up. But when you sell information products, the thing that you have to understand is that it's not just about getting this capture page or that sales page in front of people, because a lot of people see these products all the time, right? And if you just post these links all over the internet, well, what's going to happen is people aren't going to buy, because it's just going to look very, very spammy. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the concept of how to really sell a lot of information products successfully. Okay, because what I just spoke about earlier, finding the right audience, picking the right niche area, selling the good products to the right people, right? Getting that product linked and promoting it. I mean, yeah, this is all the basic stuff, but in order for you to do it well, this is what we're going to talk about next, okay? So the fourth thing here that you have to understand, number 4, is you have to learn how to okay, so how to sell products well, okay? So there's a few steps inside of, so you promote the link, but how do you do it properly, all right? So the first thing that you have to understand is you have to understand how to get lots of new eyeballs and potential customers to see your stuff, first of all, okay? So how do you do that? Well, it's called, in the online marketing world, this potential customers are called traffic, okay? Potential customers, aka traffic, okay? You're sending a lot of traffic, aka traffic, to see your stuff, right? Now, the thing about online marketing is that there's a lot of different traffic all over the place, okay? You can get traffic from social media. You can get traffic from banner advertising. So let me explain each one. So social media is things like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and social media is generally a free strategy, right? So you go out there and you post valuable content and you attract people towards your stuff, and then that's how they see your stuff. Now, every single social media network has a slightly different free strategy, so you have to learn how to attract people on different social media platforms in a different way. And I'm not going to go through that in this training right now, but what you should do is you should go out there and learn these strategies so that you can attract people on all these different platforms. But there's so many, right? There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there is LinkedIn, there is Snapchat, etc., 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 right? Okay. Now, banner advertising is basically, when you go to a website and you see like a big banner on the side and you can click on it like an ad, that's banner advertising, right? And so you can get lots of banner ads. You can do something called pay per click advertising. Okay, so pay per click advertising is basically on most social media platforms. They also have an ad platform where you go there and you can pay these social media websites to generate advertising for you. And every time someone clicks on your ad, you pay for every click that you generate. Okay, that's called pay per click. Now, this is paid advertising, so you need a little bit of a budget for it, right? I would budget anywhere from at least $200 to $300 a month to start. And you can spend upwards of $5,000 a day on some of these platforms if you want. And that's why online advertising and online marketing, selling information products online, is a very, very powerful business, because if you understand how to scale your paid ads, you can potentially make a lot of money in this industry, right? So it's worth definitely checking out, okay? So pay-per-click ads, social media, banner advertising, blogging. So this is also called SEO, search engine optimization. That's when you create a blog for yourself and you rank your articles. So if someone was to type out, how to lose weight in 2 weeks, your article on your blog would rank on the first page of Google, for example, right? So if I was to go to Google right now and I type out something like how to lose weight in 2 weeks, perfect. And if your blog showed up on the first page here, any one of these, like here, that would be an example of blogging and driving leads that way. That's quite a difficult strategy, because basically what you're doing is you're gaming the Google algorithm, okay? And when you're trying to game the Google algorithm, it can be quite tricky, because Google changes the algorithm every 2 weeks or so. Sometimes less, sometimes more, right? And some people do this very successfully, but it is a slightly more complicated strategy. Just understand that, okay? And then there's email marketing, you know, solo ads. This is when you buy email traffic from different marketers or different online e-zines and different websites, okay? Let's see. So social media, banner advertising, pay-per-click ads, blogging, email marketing, influencer marketing. And this is influencer marketing is basically when you go to someone who's got, you know, there are lots of social media influencers now, right? So you contact a social media influencer, maybe they're a YouTube influencer, they might have 1 million followers, and you say, hey, listen, I'll pay you $100 or $500 or $1,000 if you market my product to your entire audience. So potentially you might hit 1 million people, and obviously you have to find the right influencer to market your product, because not all influencers, you know, audience would like a weight loss product, for example, or they might not like, you know, a dog training product. So you have to pick your influencer properly. But again, there's a lot of different influencer networks out there. And again, the same thing, all you do is you just type out something like best influencer networks, right? And when you do that, you're gonna find a whole bunch of networks. So 25 top influencer marketing platforms. You just click on that and you can just go through them and you can try them. Upfluence, Aspire, Hyper. So again, Google is very, very powerful, right? So you just have to know what to do and where to go, right? And etc., etc. And there's so many ways to generate traffic, okay? But first of all, you have to understand that you have to get new eyeballs and potential customers to your website. That's the next thing that you have to do, is you need to be able to capture these people, these new potential customers, okay? And the way that you capture them is you create something called a capture page, right? And the way that you create a capture page is you use tools, right? So again, guys, you can just go back to Google and you can type out how to capture leads. How to capture leads. And here we go. 10 highly effective lead capture pages. Okay, so you need a lead capture page. Okay, so I would say how to build a lead capture page. Okay, and then there are different ways. So how to create a lead capture page, right? And there's so many tools. So Instapage is one of the tools that you can invest in to actually create a lead capture page, right? I'll give you a couple. So the ones that I like are ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is the best. It's the Ferrari of you know, funnel builders, and you need one. Okay, so there's Instapages, there is Megaphone, there's Optimize Press 2. There's so many different ones out there. There's Lead Pages. There's so many different examples, right? Doesn't really matter which one you use. I think some are better than others. Obviously, ClickFunnels is the best. And some of these guys are a little bit more difficult to use, especially Optimize Press 2. But again, they all come with different price points, but understand that you need to capture leads, okay? And then you need to build a relationship with them, and how you do that is you use an autoresponder. Okay, an autoresponder basically allows you to capture your emails, okay, once they get into your capture page, and you start to send them emails and follow up with them. The one I like to use is GetResponse, but there's a lot of different ones. Aweber, Infusionsoft, Mailchimp. There's so many. Drip. This endless. There's like 30 or 40 of them, right? But you can choose any one that you want. Again, guys, anytime that you want to check out the resources, you can just go look at the description box below. I've got all the resources there, so you can check out ClickFunnels, GetResponse, stuff like that if you want, right? Up to you. But not only this, right? Once you get them into your capture page and you capture them with an autoresponder, what's more important is you have to find a way to a way to build a strong relationship and bond with your potential customers. Okay? And so instead of promoting your product directly, what you have to learn how to do is do something called indirect marketing. Indirect marketing. Okay? So indirect marketing is basically when you don't promote your information product links directly. If you promote them directly, what's going to happen is people aren't going to buy. Okay? What you want to do instead, oops, what's going on here? What you want to do instead is indirectly market your products and build a relationship with your customers first, all right? And the way that you do that is you promote you instead of your products, okay? So let me explain. If you are in the weight loss industry, so you're trying to teach someone to lose 30 pounds, okay? Whatever it is, whatever period of time, it doesn't really matter. You're going to teach them how to lose 30 pounds, right? So instead of linking them directly to that information product link, right, which you got from any one of those platforms that we spoke about earlier, let's say ClickBank, for example, you want to promote you and you teach them a little bit about weight loss. Okay, so instead of leading them straight to the product, you want to lead them to you, your pages, and your pages could be in a blog format. It could be in a sales funnel that you build out with, ClickFunnels or Instapages or Megaphone or whatever it is. Okay, and you give them great content on that particular niche area that they opted in for in the first place. So if they are looking for more information on weight loss, teach them about weight loss. Break down the weight loss journey, right? So you break down the journey and then you give them little snippets of information every single day or every other day that teaches them a little bit about the topic that they opted in for. Now what happens is when you promote you instead of the product, okay, you build a brand for yourself, okay? And once you build a brand for yourself, what happens is this creates trust, this creates, hold on one second, this creates trust, this creates credibility, right? And this creates authority, which is so important, right? And once you have these three things, then and only then do you promote your product, okay? Then you promote your product indirectly, right? You promote you first, and then you indirectly promote your product by saying, hey, listen, if you want to learn how to do this, if you want to learn how I lost 30 pounds, I want to recommend you a product which I think is amazing. You can check it out if you want, or you don't have to. And then you link them to your product. And when you do that, that is how you generate a lot of sales. And that's how you actually sell information products online properly. All right. A lot of people won't teach you these steps. A lot of people will just say, hey, just generate a lot of traffic, get a lot of customers into your capture page and your sales funnel, and then all of a sudden people are going to start buying. No, that's not true. Okay. People aren't going to buy because they get promoted to all the time. So what you want to practice is something that I call indirect marketing. Okay. You indirectly market your products, but what you want to do first is you want to promote you. Okay. The more you promote yourself in that space, the more you're going to get raving fans, the more you're going to magnetize people towards you. I call this pull marketing instead of push marketing, right? And the more that you do that, the more people are going to love you. You're going to create trust, credibility, and authority. And then and only then, when the people are ready, they're primed, right? They're primed. So people, your customers, people are primed to buy. And then and only then do you promote your product. And once you do that, that's how you generate sales. And that's how you really sell information products online. So listen, this video's gone quite long, actually 23 minutes. That wasn't my intention, but this is a deep subject. Okay, so let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this video? I mean, have you ever thought about have you ever been doing something opposite? Because a lot of people don't teach selling information products this way. This is really the best way to do it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you got some value from this video today, I would appreciate some thumbs ups. And listen, if you want to learn how to do this properly, because this is a very deep topic, right? What I've spoken about in this video over 23, 24 minutes is just, the shallow surface of just understanding how to do this. But if you really want to sell information products properly, go deep, then I'd love to teach you how to do that, okay? And it's not that difficult, you just have to understand how to do it properly, right? So if you're interested in doing that, because you could potentially create a tremendous income and then, you know, do all the things that you want, travel the world, spend more time with your kids, pay off your bills, you know, leave your corporate job like I did, right? Double your corporate income like I did. If you want to learn how to do that, I'd love to teach you how to do that, right? All you have to do is click on the link below in the description box. You can see it now, and that is really going to take you, you know, hands-on and show you how to do this properly, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to sell information products online, and I wish you all the best in your journey in your business, and I hope we speak soon. Take care.